I'm telling you guys, man, like Mike McDaniel is a guy that if he lands an offensive coordinator position, that team is going to thrive. We saw it happen with the New England Patriots where Josh McDaniels, he got fired as the head coach for the Raiders. He spent some time out of the NFL, took some time off. Mike Vrabel came back and said, "Look, man, I'm going to be the head coach of the Patriots. I want you to be my offensive coordinator." Has gone over there and they won a bunch of games. They're in the playoffs. And people are talking again, like, oh yeah, Josh McDaniels is like one of the best offensive minds ever in the NFL. Where when he was a head coach with the Raiders, our offense looked horrible for the most part, right? Especially after we got rid of Derek Carr, we had Jimmy Garoppolo, we had awful quarterback play going on, and it was very, very clear that that was going to have a huge effect. But the dude just was not a leader of men, right? He's not a culture guy. He's not suited to be a head coach. And I've thought about that with Mike McDaniel for a couple years now. Because when he first landed with the Dolphins, and mind you, my mother in law and my son, they're both Dolphins fans. So I follow the Dolphins here and there. I don't watch a ton, but I follow them, because they talk about them. I watch games with them, things like that. And, you know, it started off really, really good for him over there. And I thought, man, they really found their guy. And then pretty quickly, what ended up happening was there was a shift, and it seems like him as a head coach is just not it's not a fit for the locker room. He doesn't really seem like a leader of men in that sense. It's just that he's a great offensive mind and they said we want to snag him and we hope that he can do that here. And while it worked for a little bit, it's really run its course. It's really run its course and I understand why Miami has moved on from him. And if it weren't for that contract, I think that they'd be looking at moving on from Tua also or instead. Now, part of why I believe they moved on from him is because John Harbaugh has become available as a head coach.